Alrighty, so here we are at week 8, or excuse me, week 7. I'm trying to push things too far ahead, but we are at week 7 of our class. This is CIT 168, and I'm Dr. Lawrence Williams. Um, as usual, I like to start things with something a little light. I know we're all uh, uh, I don't want to use the word stuck, but we're all in the homes with our loved ones, and sometimes it can be a bit challenging. So I'm sure you can appreciate this nice little joke that I learned some time ago. Guy's walking along the beach, and he um, sees a lantern, and he rubs it, and of course, Genie pops out. And it's a cool Genie, he says. The cool Genie says, "Hey, look, you know the deal. You know what you get. You know you get 3 wishes." And the guy didn't believe that he was a genie, so the guy says, uh, uh, "I just, I just want a donut." Okay, so uh, uh, Genie says, "You sure that's what you want?" He said, "Yeah, that's what I want." So the guy, poof, the genie gives him a donut. Then on the second wish, the guy's a little bit more into it because he believes him now. He says, "Well, uh, I want I want to be the richest man in the world." Genie says, "Well, uh, I can make that happen for you." So, poof, the guy is the richest man in the world. So the uh, Genie says, "Well, as I stated, you know the deal. The You're on your last wish because you made that stupid idiot donut wish at the beginning." The guy says, "Yeah, I need to think about this." So the guy says, "Let me think." So he pauses for about 2 minutes, comes back with, "Yeah, I've got it." He said, "All my life I've been scared to fly, and I haven't gotten on planes, and I haven't been anywhere internationally. So I've always had this grand idea, and I knew it couldn't be done except for supernatural forces. So since you have the ability, the and you being a genie and all, I need you to make me an international expressway that goes through all seas and all the oceans, and that way I can get on the expressway, and I can go out of the country if I like." Genie scratches his head. He said, "That's the most acidine thing I've ever heard of, and no one has ever come up with that ever. And you know what I have to go through to do all that? I know I'm a genie and all, but dang, come." And the man says, "Well, I got another one." He said, "Well, let me go with your plan B then." He says, "I want you to convince my wife that the toilet seat goes in the up position." The genie scratches his head and says, "Okay, now that International Expressway again, how does it go?" Okay, so I'm sure you guys will be able to appreciate that, being that we've been in the house with our loved ones. So I want you to, when you're finished with this video, I want you to go hug all your loved ones, and tell them how much you really appreciate them. All right, exhale. Okay, so we are at the part of Excel to just examine Excel's functionality. Okay, and we are going to take a look at that through an exercise. Okay. And what I want you to do is, and this is a pretty fun exercise because it's useful. I use Excel to develop my home budget, my personal budget, and of course, businesses use Excel to do their budgets, their monthly budgets for business. So, what I'm going to have you do is to take your monthly expenditures line by line, and then also your income, and we're going to develop a budget. Again, do not fear, do not become anxious, because I am going to give you a video link that will specifically walk you step by step uh, in developing a budget. So please take a look at the video, and you have a great week, and I will talk to you next week.